Betsy
and Cameron
from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. And today we have a fun video for you. I wanted to test regular dye sublimation. This is just a full sheet of a print that I printed on my SG 400 and the Cricut Infusible ink on non-Cricut brand sublimatable products. So I purchased off of Amazon a 10-pack of mouse pads. They're just blank polyester mouse pads. They look like this. They were $12.99 for 10 of them. So for today's tutorial, you're going to need either your infusible ink or your regular dye sub, your mouse pads, scissors, a sheet of the Cricut butcher paper, which you can also use parchment paper or you can use plain copy paper. I know there was some confusion about that, but they all three work to protect your machine and other items from getting the infused ink on them. So whenever I talk about that, what happens in the Cricut Infusible ink process as well as in dye sublimation, when it is heated up, which these need to be heated up to 400 degrees for a minute, it turns this ink into a gas. So if you don't have some type of sheet to protect the outside, because we're going to cut these a little bit bigger than the mouse pads themselves, then you could end up with ink on the bottom of the side of the heat press. So you need to protect it. But if you'll give us a moment to get the camera angle changed, we will show you everything that's going on. Remember, you need your heat press or easy press heated to 400 degrees for 1 minute. So give us a moment, we'll change the camera angle and show you everything that we're going to do today.
Okay.
So to start this tutorial, I have already cut down the Cricut Infusible sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay just down a piece of copy paper with the mouse pad sitting on it. So that way if it does decide to melt, it does not melt to my heat press. Do the same thing with the other one. Now we're going to take our dye sub sheet and lay that right on the top. And again, we're going to take our Cricut Infusible ink sheet, make sure all the edges are covered, and then we're just taking that dye sub sheet that came with the Cricut Infusible ink, and then we're just going to cover this side with copy paper. Now we're going to move the heat press over, which I just trimmed around that with scissors. You can do the same thing. There was no point in doing a contour cut here. You can press the buttons down. And we're going to heat this on 400 degrees for 1 minute. But there is no reason to sit there and contour cut around it, but we are saving that piece of the Cricut Infusible for another project.
It says start from 30 seconds.
Oh.
So you might as well just hit it again when it goes back.
Yep. Sorry, it's doing it only for 30 seconds, so we're going to have to reheat this.
Smells like it's working.
Hopefully that did not shift on me, but
That's a minute.
yep. We'll stop it after 30 seconds. So now we're at 40 seconds. Okay. Now we're going to take and remove our copy paper and our infusible ink sheet and lift so hot, hot, hot. They're hot. And as you can see, the copy paper works just fine. It took the ink without getting on my heat press. So, just so you know, okay. You want to hold it?
Hold that one, yeah.
Okay, it's hot. Okay, turn this way. So as you can see, it works just the same. So you can use the Infusible ink on any dye substrate. So hopefully that answers some of your questions. Leave other questions in the comments down below. Remember, tomorrow we have a live video and we will have a special bonus video. Other than that, don't forget to check us out on
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that should notify you when we post new videos, which is every single weekday, Monday through Friday. And then we post some bonus content on Saturday sometimes, and sometimes on Sunday we'll do some makeup stuff, just some random fun stuff. Remember, Craftsmas starts October the 1st, but I guess that's it. So we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.